Should I wear a mask? Should I not wear a mask? Should I wear two masks? The CDC has just updated their mask wearing guidelines. So let's talk about it. Hey people, welcome to another edition of Let's Talk About It. I'm Short Trini. To all my talkers, welcome. To all my new talkers, welcome. As I said in my intro, the latest CDC update that concerns wearing your mask has been updated. And I'm going to tell you, it's confused a lot of people. The latest changes are as follows. And I'm reading off, my iPad. It says basically that vaccinated people can stop wearing masks in most places. And that has a lot of people pissed. Again, vaccinated people can stop wearing masks in most places. And the reason why it's pissed a lot of people off is because how do we know who's vaccinated and how do we know who's not vaccinated? In other words, I'm vaccinated. My entire family has been vaccinated, so we can go about wearing masks. But yet I have a couple of friends who haven't been vaccinated. And if we join up into, a gathering, this, that, and the third, how do we know that some of their friends or my friends who could be lying are telling the truth? Quite frankly, there's no way to know. Now, there is something called, a policy called, actually it's not even a policy, it's an idea called a vaccine passport. And it goes on your phone. And if anybody asks you, have you been vaccinated? You hold up your phone and you show it. It'll give you the date that you've been vaccinated. It'll give you the type of vaccine you have. Still, a lot of people don't trust it. A lot of people don't have it. A lot of people think that to ask someone if they've been vaccinated is out of line, not polite. Look, this is only me, my opinion. I want to know if you've been vaccinated. I really do want to know if you've been vaccinated, and I have no problem asking you, dude, you've been vaccinated? Now, having said that, the way these vaccines work, vaccines are not 100% foolproof. What happens with the Pfizer vaccine, the Moderna vaccine, and the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, the one I recently took last month, it does not prevent the virus. You can still catch it, but you won't die, as opposed to someone who didn't have the vaccine. You'll get sick, you'll get symptoms that you can treat at home. You won't have to go to the hospital. And that's the point of this vaccine, which a lot of people don't really get and understand. There was a story a couple of days ago in the paper. A couple of people, I believe, went to a Yankee game. 5 people went to a Yankee game right after getting the vaccine. Out of 5 people, all 4, well, let me rephrase that. All 5 of them got the virus. Only one of them got sick. So a lot of people would sit there and say, well, that's scary. They're not supposed to get the virus if they were vaccinated. No one ever said that. 4 of them had mild symptoms. Only one of them got really, really sick. and he didn't have to go to the hospital. He treated his symptoms at home, and from what I understand, he's all better. The point of this entire video is this. You do you. If no one should tell you, you know something, you don't have to wear a mask. If you want to wear a mask, that is up to you. That is your right. My mom, my immediate family, I included, even though we've been vaccinated, we still choose to wear masks. For the reason I stated before, we don't know who we're going to come across that may or may not have been vaccinated. As much as I like you, and while I have no issue with asking you, dude, did you get vaccinated? They can still lie if they have no proof. And that's a dangerous game to play with other people, especially the elderly. Because even though these vaccines are supposed to prevent you from getting really, really sick and prevent you from being hospitalized, it's early in the morning. Elderly people, I can't afford for my mom to get sick. We don't know what can happen to them if they get exposed. So I will keep my mask on. My family will keep their masks on until we know something concrete. Let me also point out that even though these vaccines have been administered and a lot of people are getting vaccinated, COVID and their variants is still running wild in other countries. India, for example. In India, people are dying on a daily basis. That's troubling. My home country of Trinidad, there are 375 cases so far. Now you might say that it's a small that's not much because it's a small country. But guess what? It is a small country, and that's the problem. That's too many cases for a small country. 300 and something cases. Anyhow, here's my question. Will you still be wearing your mask? What do you think about the CDC new mask update? Leave me a comment below. Let me know your feelings. Let me know if you like this video. If you do like this video, please give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next episode of Let's Talk About It. I'm Short Trini. Until next time, peace.